Hello everybody, and welcome to this Halloween themed episode of Let's Play Minecraft Feed the Beast with me, Mr. Muckluckaboo. Ooh, we're getting all spooky today. Look at this. Ooh, I thought I'm a bit thin at the moment, but thought I'd have a little dress up for the occasion. I'm staying in this view because... Oh no, F1 gets rid of it. Oh, that's useful. There you go. Otherwise it'd be like that. But no, we can just walk around like this. Yes! You guys asked for it, and I thought it was a pretty damn good idea, so we're going to do some Halloween-themed episodes. Seeing as it is nearly Halloween, nearly the 31st of October, and people are dressing up and doing cool stuff, I thought, hey, let's try some spooky-themed stuff in the Minecraft world. So, yeah, today we're going to... Oh, that's my invisibility potion run out. Today we're going to do some building, because last episode we did some exploration, and that was all well and good. Let's take this off now. You see my beautiful face once again. Last episode we did some exploration, and now we're going to come back to our world and we're going to build... what I thought... Oh, no arrows. I thought, well, what could we build? You know, Halloween themed. People saying build a pumpkin house. Good idea. Saying to build maybe a tower. We've already got one of those though. And I thought, well, what's like a spooky thing that we can do for Halloween? And then it just came to me. We're going to build a spooky mansion. Ooh, yeah, we're going to build a spooky mansion. And I've started, well, I say started, basically put down some blocks as to where it's going to be. If you can work out where we are, you know, stuff's just over there. We're across the canal, because I didn't want to put it right in the middle of the city. It's kind of on the outskirts. It's going to be like hidden amongst the trees in the forest. So I'll show you... oh, we dropped a bit of iron. Thank you. I'll show you what's going on around here. Oh, I'm so slow. Put these back on. There we go. I've basically just put down some blocks. This is kind of the foundation shape. Yeah, there's my mansion. It's great, isn't it? And I've got all of the stuff here. Ooh, look at this stuff. Because this is actually going to be a kind of two-parter, this Halloween-themed thing, episodes. This first part, we're going to kind of build the exterior of the mansion. Maybe not all of it, but most of it. Just so you can get an impression of what it looks like from the outside. And then next episode, which should land conveniently on Halloween, we will tackle the inside of the mansion and add some spooky hallways and spooky rooms and things like that, and put some nice detail in it. So that's the plan. I am going to quickly get rid of some of this mess that I've picked up, put some of my chain armor back, and we'll get started. I have a feeling this is going to be quite cutty, this episode, because it's going to be quite a big thing to do. But we'll see how it goes. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay then, well, I'm back and I am ready to go. I've got my bed down, I've got some supplies, well, I think I've got some more stuff here maybe. Got a nice shovel to use, and look at that, first go at enchanting. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch as well, which is always quite cool to have. Yeah, so, I'm going to get some of the basic supplies and we'll get going. Glass, yeah. Alright then, so yeah, we're going to build, as I've mentioned before, a spooky mansion. And not just any old spooky mansion, no. I've been lazy. I haven't designed this by myself, no. In fact, I'm kind of copying an existing design, and that design is... Well, I'm not copying it completely. I am going to add my own little things to it. But it is I think it's called the Phantom Manor, which is a attraction at... Are they changing colour? What on earth is going on here? Is it because it changes biome? Pine forest? No. What? Is that can't just be my eyes. That is a... Oh. Oh my. That can't just be my eyes there. That is darker than that. Anyway, we really can't link up. We haven't got much time. So yeah, Phantom Manor. It is a attraction at Disneyland Paris. It's kind of like a, well, it's a haunted house, really. It's, yeah, in the name, it's Phantom. It's a manor. And I was just looking up images of scary buildings, scary mansions to try and get some ideas for it. And I just saw that and I thought, yeah, this looks pretty damn cool actually. So we're going with that one. I really wish this rain would go away because I want the mystery of the changing wood colour. What on earth is that? That is really odd. But you'll notice that we're not using any normal wood. No. We're using the tower wood. You know that stupid ghast boss from the Twilight Forest that doesn't exist in this version of FTB? Well, I went back to the fortress and I just mined loads and loads of tower wood planks using the mining laser because otherwise it's so damn slow to break. Look at this. Ugh. So yeah, mining laser, however, fine. I mean, with a good axe, it's okay. It's not terrible. Still quite long though. And yeah, I just think they look. There's nice change, nice variety from the usual wood that we use. Really. And also, it means that we can have good contrast. Oh, poo. It means we can have good contrast with other wood. Specifically the spruce wood. We're going to use that as the kind of contrasting colour of this build. And then we're going to use the nether brick as the roof. The kind of tiles of the roof. So, ooh. This is kind of the main facade. It's going to go up quite... So, really, the most impressive thing is going to be the shape. I really like the shape of this building. But I'm going to sleep first. And I might keep cutting back to when I've done a bit more. I don't know how much I want to show and how much I don't want to show because, yeah, I don't want this to be very long. But I want you to see what it looks like. Let's just do a little bit more because I know there's some kind of details that we want to do. Things like, I shouldn't have put these blocks down really. I've got a kind of reference picture next to me, one that I took in creative because I've already built this thing kind of in creative. I say kind of, it's not properly done, but it's a rough idea I suppose. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's get that. I did make these for a reason, by the way. They're not just random. I'm going to use them soon. Oh boy. Boyo. Yeah, there we go. That's like a... Ooh. That's like a nice... Oh, man. Get up. A nice entrance. We're going to have too high. Obviously, doors going to fit too high. Then we're going to have... boom, boom. 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 Is it 3 high? All of it's 3 high. Okay. And also, what's so great about these tower wood planks is they have a secondary block. Well, in fact, they have a third block as well. If we go back to the chest, we have... Oh, they have 4! Oh my goodness, they have 4. I didn't realise that. So we've got tower wood planks, that's the normal. Let's just put some down, I'll show you. Then we have mossy tower wood. It's a bit like stone brick. You know, you've got mossy stone brick and cracked stone brick and... sorry, I'm kind of scratching my nose there. And, yeah, cracked stone brick. So you've got the same for this wood. Look at this. So, normal. Mossy is very, very subtle. That you can kind of see the green there. And then cracked has got a few more... I mean, it's not cracked enough for my liking. Like, those few pixels there count as a crack, apparently. I think that could be a little better. But it still kind of adds some variety to the blocks. And there is one more as well, called... is infested tower wood, which I'd love to have because it looks like mouldy, rotten, decomposing wood, but we can't use it because that's kind of like the stone brick silverfish blocks. When you break this, a little silverfish monster mob breaks out of it, so obviously you can't harvest it. I don't think you can harvest it with silk touch either. So can't use that one, but we got these blocks to choose from and mess around with. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is put some more of these windows in. Basically, these little spruce wood strips are are just for kind of little highlights, like maybe there and there, just as a little windowsill, a little window edge, and maybe here, and even in the corners as well, like this. It looks pretty nice, just to add a little level of detail. Now, really, if we're thinking about it, this spooky mansion should be kind of falling apart and missing stuff. We might build it nice first. This sounds really odd, but it's probably the best way of doing it. We might build it intact and then go back and kind of destroy it afterwards, like get rid of some blocks and broken windows and things. But to begin with, let's just build it normally. So yeah, that is weird, that dark wood there, but that might actually give quite a good effect. That might be a happy accident, as Bob Ross would call it. We don't make mistakes, just happy accidents. I'm going to come back once I've got a bit more done, maybe do a little bit more of the second level, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okie dokie then. Well, there we are. There's a bit more to it. Got a kind of second story done. It's looking okay. It is really weird, that dark patch in the middle. I can't explain that. I keep thinking about it, but I just don't know. What have I done then? Well, the windows, I've added some shutters. Basically just some trapdoors there. But they're like the, you know, thingy bobs. They've got names. What are they called? Shutters. I suppose that's what they are. And we're going to have this big window in the middle that's going to be nice and broken. But there's something missing. Something missing. We need a porch. All spooky mansions have a porch. So I thought I'd build a bit of it on screen and then do the rest. That's how I'm going to try and do this episode, is we start stuff and I finish it quickly off screen. Because we've still got to do... I don't think we're going to do the back. I haven't actually quite finalised what the back looks like. But who cares about the back of a building? We just want the front, really. No. The sides, I'm not too sure about either, but I'll obviously get them done for next episode, because next episode we're going to deal with the inside and the kind of different rooms we can build and stuff. Hopefully I'm not trying to fit too much into 2 episodes here. I probably am, but hey ho, we'll see how it goes. Now I do actually have to include this dirt border. Although maybe it should be stone. I don't know yet. Let's just build it, see what it looks like. So yeah, this is the porch. We're going to make a little kind of roof to it in a second. We're going to use, as I've said before, nether brick for roofs, because I was trying to think of a block that had a kind of tiley sort of effect to it, and I don't know, I thought nether brick kind of suited that. I mean, look at it. If we get a little block to look at, it kind of has like a tile brick sort of feel, which I like. And we are going to use, I hope my diamond handsaw will... Okay, hang on now, look, this skeleton's been bugging me for ages now. Where are ye? Oh, I don't want to go all the way down there. He's here though. I may have covered up some cave that he's in. Oh yeah, I don't care. I don't care as long as he shuts up. Wait. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna change some into some micro blocks. Those ones, and also those ones. Will that be enough? I hope so. Let's just go for it. This is so we can get a nice kind of slanted sort of look to it. So what we're going to do is, if I consult my reference picture quickly, it starts... oh boy, where does that start? Okay. I think it just goes around like this actually, so let's do that. If I can oh you... Why does it do that? There we go. Let's just fly higher. So, I need to get rid of that. You're in the way. I can't place any blocks because of you. The only thing I don't like about this is it's reddish. It kind of has, well, it definitely has a... Oh man. I think it's updating those blocks, which made it do that. Has a red tinge to it, which I'm not necessarily sure I like. Ew. Man. Okay, so we do that, and then we go around and we add these ones to it. Yep, you're going to do that, aren't you? Alright, fair enough. This is a bit fiddly. Micro blocks are always fiddly, but we'll try our best. Oh, yep, and that's ruined. You can fall through them, which is the most annoying thing. They kind of get invisible. But once, or while I'm doing this, I should say, I might as well say thanks for the replies to last episode. Last episode was a bit different, you know, me talking about life, as it were, and all that kind of stuff. Oh man. So I very much appreciate your guys' responses to that, and I definitely had a good time reading through them and hearing what you want to do and your opinions on the matter. Very interesting stuff. Might try pose a few more of those sorts of questions sometimes, and we'll make this channel into a very deep and philosophical one instead. No, maybe not. That would be a bad idea. Okay, so here's a kind of idea of what it looks like. You see, we got a nice angle on it. Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. The jump from this block to this block is more than this block to this block. You see, but it's good enough. It's good enough for me. And then from that, we're going to get some nether brick fence. Was it nether brick fence we were going to use, or was it? Oh, I don't care. We're using this. We're using this. And then we can just bring it down so it connects to the porch, like so. Give it a little fence like that. Very nice. Bring it out to probably. Let's try it here. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Yeah. And then here as well. And it'll probably wrap around a few places. Yeah, and we're getting there. We have some stairs going up to it. The reason why it's on this foundation, if you're wondering, is because I wanted a set of steps to go into it. Because all spooky mansions have a kind of set of stairs that leads up to the doorway. And secondly, it's just more. It looks creepier when it's up taller. It's more. Oh man, mind blank. 1 second. It looks foreboding. That's the word. It looks more foreboding if it's up taller. And you have to look up to it. You know, if anyone does film or things, you always know that low angle shots of a character makes it look more dangerous, like you're under threat. Imposing. So there you go. That's why it's up taller. And with that, I think I'm going to get on with some more off screen, and we will probably cut back to do some of the roof. Ta-da! There we go. There is quite a bit more of it done, actually. I've done quite a bit of work off screen there. I'll show you quickly. Basically, I just did the sides. Some of the sides. You see now we've got the porch going all the way around the corner. Got some more windows here. It goes into where there's going to be a door. And yeah, just corners off there. Very nice. And then on the other side, it's kind of similar. There's like a little. I'm just copying this from the building, kind of like for like at the moment, and we might change it to suit other things later on. But they have this kind of side entrance bit with a couple of doors here and a window. Window should probably only be 2 here, but I want it to fit in with the rest, so we'll probably leave that. Alright then, so the roof now. The roof is a little bit empty, but we'll try and do something. Have I got my stairs with me? Yes. So, yeah, I really like the shape of this roof. That's what I do like about it. It's kind of got it's kind of got the peaked thing of a spooky mansion that you expect. So if I try and... This is going to go horribly wrong, I know it. Yeah. Then goes round. Yes, there we go. Like so. Oh, I run out of blocks there, apparently. Pop some more down. This has been so useful, this ender pouch that leads to recharge my jetpack. So I don't have to go all the way over there. Ah, so useful. On big building things like this, you really realise how useful it actually is. I'm so glad that I made it. So we just go around like that. Same thing here. And we're going to have some, well, another kind of window front facade bit here. And then, I I'm not sure about... See, the problem with doing this type of stuff, speak properly, is scale. Scale is always really tricky because it's Minecraft and it's blocks, and you're limited to scale somewhat by the 1-to-1 block size you have. And also the fact that you're 2 blocks high, really. So that things don't always line up. So you have to do the best you can, which we will try and do. So there's that. I was tempted to use some iron bars underneath because they kind of have like little supports here. Maybe something like this, every other one. Oh, except it's even, so that won't work. Oh, this is the problem with even numbers, you see. You see? Oh, that just looks bad as well. I don't want to do that. You go away then. Okay, maybe we won't do it like that then, because I don't want them to connect really. So we'll work that out later on then, I guess. Fine. Oh, yep, there we go. Give me that back. Thank you. So, nether brick. Let's get the nether brick out, ready to go. This is going to be another tower plank bit here, so I'll just shove in some blocks there. Like that. Not... What does the thing look like? It's too wide window here, so it'll be like that, I guess. Boom, boom. But yeah, the rest of it is nether brick. So let's pop down. We're not going to see this block here, so I'll just put cobble, I guess. Is it there, or is it on the... No, it is there. It is there. Yeah. Oh, we haven't got much. Oh, yeah, we have. We've got loads. I'm going to pop this down. And to get a slant, I'm using more micro blocks again, because they're so useful. But we're also going to do it naturally as well. Like, this is going to give us a little bit of a slant, but not a great one. Doing it like this. So we're going to go in 1, up 2, and then we're going to do it again. We will go, whoops, in 1, up 2. So there you go. Something a bit like that. So if you have a little fly around, you see it does slant sort of, but it could be better. So we're going to use, I did make some, didn't I? Yeah, some nether brick, what are they called? Slab strips. And that will just smooth the whole thing out. It's like, oh, I forgot to do the corner ones. Damn. It's just like doing turbo smooth on some kind of 3D modeling program. Turbo smooth, and it just smooths it away. Well, we are working in polygons, I suppose. These cubes are basically just polygons. I've got to make the corner ones. Let's quickly do that. There we go. And yeah. Oh, there we go. So now, you see that? That looks a bit better, doesn't it? So we do the same on this side. And what else is there to do? Then it's pretty much just the top. And then we come back and we do a little bit of details kind of down here, finishing it off, changing the towered planks for some of the mossy ones and cracked ones, and adding the finishing touches that really make it stand out. Because there's a good quote from, well, it wasn't a quote, but it was a good bit of advice from B00, Minecraft YouTuber. And he says, when you think you're done on a building, that's when you really need to finish it. Like, when you think you're done, that's not it. You need to add all the tiny little things that really bring it together. So we will try and do that at the end. We'll see how we are for time. So I'm going to quickly do some more of the roof, and I'll be right back. Oh, baby, look at that. Oh, yes. I am really pleased with that. Look at that. Yeah, I've done the roof. I've done loads of little other bits and bobs. F1, back on, I'll show you. But now we're up to the stage where I'm just going to do some finishing touches, and we'll probably end off the episode. As you'll probably notice, like, right now, there's no back to it yet. I'm going to do the back off screen because it's just basically a big wall for the back. Nothing of interest. There's no point me wasting time doing it now. Let's get into the nitty gritty details. I've thought of some cool ideas of stuff to use. So, Let's empty some of this stuff actually. Go away, go away, go away. Let's pick up some cracked, pick up some mossy vines we're going to use, bushes we're going to use, more bushes. All this can go away now. We're going to take some of that. And we're going to take some of... No, we're going to make even. We're going to make some quickly of that. Okay, so... Yeah, the most obvious one we can do is change the wood. Change some of the wood blocks to the other ones, like the mossy and the cracked. But obviously I'm not going to do it all right now, but you know, there's a tiny bit of detail there. I really don't like that cracked. I wish it was more dilapidated than that. There's a bit of mossy, you see, but that does add something to it. We can put one here maybe. I have to go around and do it all kind of one by one. But you know, you get the impression. It actually looks a lot better now. See, just like tiny details like that make it look so much better. So much better. Put one here. But I even thought of another idea. In fact, we'll leave that one empty because this was the second idea I had for walls and wood. I thought scaffold, right? If I haven't tested this yet, so I'm not sure if I can do it. But could I place scaffold and it will look like kind of walls where the panels have fallen off? Ready? I'm not sure how this will look. Yeah, maybe. Maybe in some areas. Maybe not there. I'd probably say it would look best in large, flatter areas like there. Like, say if we did this. Maybe one there, and one there. Let's just see what this looks like. Give me all that stuff back. Thank you. Oh. No, stop. Oh, see that actually, yeah, that looks quite good. I like that. You see how it looks like the walls worn away and you can see right through it. That is pretty awesome. I like that. I'll be doing that in other places like there. Maybe one there. You know, just scatter it about a bit. If you're interested in the ceiling, this is what it looks like. The roof even. Really nice. I like it. I urge you to go look up Phantom Manor. On Google Images, just so you can get an idea of what this thing actually looks like in real life, and then you can compare it to this one. There you go, there's a kind of thing for you to compare it to. I'm pretty pleased. Anyway, moving on with more details. Vines. Vines always look good. We can even use some string to stop them growing too much. Let's pop one there maybe. Pop one... Can't put one there. A lot of the places we can't put them because of the micro blocks, so we have to be a bit careful. Can we put one on there? No. Okay. There. And there. And maybe one there. But yeah, say if there is one that we don't want to grow very far. Oh, thank you, spider, for dropping that string. One I killed earlier. Say we won't want that one. No, that's not a very good example. Let's do... this one here. No, that one's not going to grow anyway. This one here then. So if this one will eventually grow all the way down, and that will look really bad. So if we place it, say, there, you can't really tell too much, and that will now stop growing once it hits that string. I might get rid of that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. See, that's another one. See, kind of all overgrown now. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bushes. I brought two types of bushes. I brought some green ones to put down here. And this can kind of be crawling up to the sides of the building like that. And then even some brown ones. Maybe more brown than green really, because brown looks like dead bushes. So maybe let's shove some brown there. A bit more green. Oh, you gotta love bushes. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe even shove some up here. Oh, I can't. That's the problem. Not there. That's the problem with all this, though. You don't have many places to put things. What were the other ideas I had? Oh, yeah, build a wall. Let's build a wall. You'll see what I mean. I was thinking maybe this place should have a fence. Maybe. I'm not too sure about this yet, but let's just try it. Because I quite like... I didn't make this pathway, by the way. This tree kind of path here was just natural. So I thought, let's just follow it. So this is going to be the path to the building, which does make it a little bit tricky because you're not going straight on into the building. You're going at an angle. But if we were to do a wall, a kind of fence, we'd probably do something like this. 4 across. Let's do 4. Can't hear that rain, thank goodness. Oh, wait, have I done this wrong? How did I do this then? Huh. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's really bizarre having the rain without any sound. It's kind of got me off track now. Okay, bit of mossy cobblestone in there. Bit more on this side maybe. Actually, let's have it from the bottom. That makes more sense. And then we'd move some of these trees out of the way and we could connect them up. We could maybe have like 1, 2, 3, 4 block gap and then another one. Obviously, ignore the trees, and then you could kind of have a sort of fence that's maybe broken in some places, like that. Got some holes in it. Oh, I know what we did now. I know what we did. We did something like this to make it look a little bit better anyway. Where's my saw? There we go. There we go. Wait, was it that? Let's just say yes. Let's just do that. I think it was actually, so that and that. Now another big important thing, that looks alright, important thing is lighting, but we're going to do that next episode because that's kind of more interior. We might add some kind of lamps or something. I was even tempted to use candles. That's more spooky mansion. So we might make some candles as well next episode, or have some prepared. I don't know. Ah, something's not right there. That's not light at all. That, and then that on top. And then same thing on this side. I'm not sure about this though. I'm not sure. I'd love some feedback from you guys about this build. What you think. Any suggestions? 2, 3, 4, and then we'd have another one. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Creepy noises. Yeah, give me more of those. Woo hoo hoo hoo. Yeah, that's good. And then also, we kind of make a gate. Like that maybe. Looks like an open gate, you see? Sort of. Oh, my dog's barking in the background. Ignore that. There, and then it looks like the gate's open. That's pretty good. There you go. Look at that. So, yeah. I am happy. I'm happy. It is a bit dark, but hey, it's night time, and I suppose it's supposed to be in the dark. Just the rain makes things so hard to see. Let's sleep. What am I doing? I could just sleep. Ah, that's better. So, oh, is that a creeper? No! Oh, I nearly went the whole episode without dying. Or rather, kind of exploding my... Oh, now my jetpack's run out. My lovely chest of goodies. Oh boy, look at all this mess. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, no. But yeah, what a stupid end to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really pleased with this. I think I like it more than the Ferris wheel. I'm kind of appreciating my builds more and more. Not to sound too cocky. No. I just heard you. I heard you. I heard you. Yeah. But yeah, it's suitable for Halloween as well, which is what I like. Got to do something for Halloween, so we built a spooky mansion. So as I've mentioned before, next episode we will tackle the interior of it. I will finish off the back before then and get it all ready, and we'll make it some spooky rooms and corridors and hallways and things like that. So yeah, until next time, thank you for watching and goodbye.